Dr. Safra. Today I am talking about my system of SuperSynergy. And the kind of question I'm answering is, why SuperSynergy? The hell does it mean? What am I talking about? Right now, we live in an age of specialization where people study one thing and they become experts, or hopefully. And if you have a problem, you go to them. And that creates what we call single point interventions. Basically, if your main tool is a hammer, every problem you encounter becomes a nail. So if you go to a vet and you have a pet, every infection just about, they're going to offer antibiotics. And it becomes where we get really good at solving problems on some level, but we get kind of bad on solving the big picture. So my mission is to reintegrate and reintroduce synergy and holistic healing. And all this leads, when you do it right, to integrated health. In life, in my opinion, synergy is the norm. It's not the exception. For instance, we may have, I don't know, a couple of million genes or something in our bodies, but they say roughly 100,000 that are, quote, the human genome. And there might be many more that do stuff. You're not going to find one single gene therapy that really leads the way in human health. It might make a difference, it might help, but you're going to find, and they will find, I'm telling you a prediction ahead of time, humanity will find out that it's not one gene. It's an interaction of many genes, an intricate, complicated dance of life. And on some level, we can make these things simple once we understand them. But on another level, they're hard to figure out when you're looking at 100,000 levers and which one do I flip, or which ones, or which combination of 10, and in what order. So, as an example, hydrogen makes poetry. Right? What? You take hydrogen, you put it in a star, you wait billions of years, it blows up, you do it again. You put it on a planet, you have water, some magical ingredient, breath of God, something enters into the equation, and that hydrogen turns into human beings eventually. Becomes heavier elements, simple organisms, and in some way becomes human beings, and it starts writing poetry. In other words, the ability to write poetry is an emergent property of our universe. It's part of hydrogen. And it's part, of course, the spirit and the world beyond this. But just from a scientific point of view, it's an emergent property of the physical universe. It comes from it. So these higher levels of complexity are actually amazing. They're more exciting than the first system when you look at it. It's like looking at ants or like looking at mold, where a single ant can't do anything, but a colony can exhibit complex behaviors. Same thing with mold. It can specialize, and it's not even really an animal, but it can pick and choose and work together in different ways that the colony looks and functions like a living organism. For humans, I theorize, you have to look at your body, your psyche, your emotions, your mental attitude, all of that, and your soul, and you interweave it, it becomes interwoven into a system. That system is what induces healing and what helps you heal. And the root of that is wholeness, bringing all the parts together. So complexity becomes simplicity. And that kind of expertise requires integrating all those things. You have to live it. You can't just talk about it, right? 1 + 1 for humans equals many, meaning one man, one woman can make many children. So these systems are emergent, as I said, and complicated, but also simple once you understand it. So there is no secret sauce. There's no one cure. Life is an intricate blend of many things. It's a dance. And this is why I have 7 areas or pillars. This is why I have and talk about SuperSynergy. It's harmony and balance, and that creates something magical. And that magical thing is the emergent property of balance. So you take these 7 areas of your life, you get them reasonably balanced, and your health becomes much more lasting. It's just that simple. So figure it out, or find an expert, or just follow these simple 7 areas. Talk to me. I'll help you blend them. You're going to be healthier. I'm sending you love. I hope you have an amazing day. Heal, align, and thrive.